Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Tevez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Tevez.
Tevez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Griezmann. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Scholes.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Can he latch on to this? Maradona. Vittoria appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. That pass has been well intercepted. Diouf. Desai. Dani Olmo. And it's Griezmann.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence...
It's Scholes! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to...
Takes a shot! Oh, special! That is a colossal goal. He's got himself an absolute peach.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, great chance. Tries a shot. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Puskás. Puskás gets on his bike and on the move. Scholes is always getting the pitch for targets. And the counter is on. And this is Puskás. Griezmann. Son Heung-min, that has not gone well. Tevez aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard. Puskás. Chance here to counter. Now it's Griezmann. Now that looks a decent ball. Howson deals with that comfortably. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Puskás. And he gets rid in a hurry. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Maradona. That's really well cleared. Scholes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tries to play it through. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's got the beating of his man. Dani Olmo! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's picked his way through. Space for him to turn and look. Header! And that's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew...
And that is all they have time for. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Sub Substituição em campo. Camisa 21. Sai para a entrada do
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Knocks it into space. That's an excellent interception. That's put paid to the danger. Now it's Puskás. Puskás. And Puskás! Superb from Puskás!
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Victoria do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect...
Son Heung-min! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Chance for a shot! Marvellous goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 11 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador camisa 18. Substituição em campo. Camisa
So
5,
changes afoot here, and
camisa
from both
18,
sides,
camisa
Victoria
13,
have their lead.
fechando o campo
Yeah, it's all
para a
happening
entrada
now.
de
There's been an
camisa
upping of the
6,
intention and urgency, a real step up in
camisa
possession and
3,
purpose now.
Substituição.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's Griezmann. Tonali. Good purposeful running this.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he shoots! That is wonderful from Rijkaard! About as smooth as it gets. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Rijkaard at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So again, we have parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That pass isn't the best. And it's Tevez. it's Tonali. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, super! And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pinches it off him. Half an hour gone in the second half. Maradona. Great vision. Spread neatly. That's the keeper's ball.
Victoria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's and the finish! Another one of football's and how moments.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Puskas. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Neymar. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So, third corner of the game. Puskas! Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's the chance to counter. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And this is Puskas. And he can clear it away. And he's decided to go for it. And that will be it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.